With only months to go before the next election, hundreds of millions of dollars are being poured into television ads. But which ones work and which ones backfire? We've been testing them with our group. Let's take a look at the two most powerful ads. I want to begin with the ad that challenges Mitt Romney. It's one of the most powerful, one of the most impactful. Let's take a look.
Do I believe Supreme Court should overturn Roe v. Wade? Yes.
Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that.
Of course I support the Blunt Amendment.
The amendment would have let insurers and employers opt out of providing birth control coverage if they had moral objections.
Would you have supported the constitutional amendment that would have established the definition of life at conception?
Absolutely.
As to what to do for the housing industry specifically, don't try and stop the foreclosure process. Let it run its course and hit the bottom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Let Detroit go bankrupt.
It is my view that the withdrawal of all of our troops from Iraq is unfortunate. It's more than unfortunate, I think it's tragic.
But there's one ad that tests even higher than that, and that's the ad that takes on Barack Obama for special interests. Let's take a look.
We will not take a dime from Washington lobbyists or special interest PACs. They will not fund my party. They will not run our White House. We're going to change how Washington works.
This headline in today's New York Times sure seems at odds with that promise to put Washington on the side of the little guy, not the lobbyists.
A rather long list of names of people who are working on Obama's transition team or who have accepted jobs in his White House.
I'm in this race to tell the lobbyists in Washington that their days of setting the agenda are over. They will not work in my White House.
The administration has hired several lobbyists. The president of a lobbying firm that worked for General Motors and Fannie Mae.
Okay, guys, which one's more impactful? Which one's more persuasive? Who would say the anti-Obama ad is more impactful and persuasive? And who says the anti-Romney ad? I'm just curious, why the anti-Romney ad?
It just scared the hell out of me. Those are his words. So it's not like someone said what he said. This is his own actual word. This is footage. Just some of the things he said. Overturn, Roe versus, it's just incredible. Just scary.
Why the anti-Romney ad?
He's so far from the American mainstream. It's just so far to the right that I can't believe he actually believes what he's saying.
There were so many different topics in that one, to me, compared to the Obama one, which was just about lobbyists. The Mitt Romney one had so many different topics that I was like, really? Okay. So many different things.
On one hand, you have Obama just lying. On the other hand, it's, with Romney, it was whether you agree or disagree with what he was saying, but those were his words. Obama clearly was shown to be a hypocrite.
The Romney ad made me want to vote for him.
The one against Obama is geared towards Americans as a whole. The one geared against Romney makes people think that Americans are so leftist. Everything it said in the Romney one made me want to vote for him. It was awesome.
Let me ask you this question, though. Is this good on American politics? Does this make you feel proud to be an American, proud to be a democratic system, these ads?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. People
They do?
Can say, yeah, I absolutely.
You don't find them too negative?
I don't.
Negativity sells.
But that doesn't mean it's good for the country.
Absolutely not. But who can stop it?
You think this is good for the country?
There's so many things to be disappointed in. Where do you begin? So to start with ads, I mean, they're sound bites, and they're made by professionals who are professional at convincing you what to believe. So you can literally watch ads all day and bounce back and forth over who you like and who you don't like. What I'd rather hear is a speech in their own words, not cut out.
I actually think that it's more disappointing that we as a country buy into such negative ads, because they do work and we do buy into them and we do hear the negative things and we go with that and we're more inclined to believe the negative
in these
things.
negative ads, they don't give context. In that Romney ad, it was sentence, boom, something else, sentence, something else. They didn't give him a chance to explain himself. And it makes him look bad when actually he was saying the right things.
The signature legislation of President Obama's presidency, and it's hanging on by a thread. With the Supreme Court about to make a major ruling on health care reform, we'll hear from both sides of the argument. Stay tuned.